Good morning. I totally forgot that we were doing road work today, and I'm running a bit late, but I'm going to head over to my neighbor's. We've got some gravel that's coming, and it's not going to be delivered until this afternoon, but we have to do a little road prep before that. Right, moo-moo? A little road prep. Are you ready? You look cold. It's cold and windy today. I think today's supposed to be the last cold day, and it's supposed to be warming back up, thankfully. Ugh. I headed over to one of our neighbors. They donated some of their old cinder and some dirt that we're going to use in the road. But most of us are pitching in for a load of gravel. But like I said, that's not going to be here until this afternoon. We're getting 2 loads of gravel today. One at the corner where there's a lot of ruts. Had to clear a path. There was a lot of debris there, but we have the first load loaded up. Running a bit late. Plus the tarp keeps on wanting to fall off. So they're already out there spreading and filling in the potholes before the gravel comes. Yeah, the tarp keeps on wanting to fall off. I think next time we'll just go without the tarp. Jake was nice enough to bring out his tractor, so we're using it to smooth out some stuff. Getting the holes filled in. It's looking good. Then, like I said, a layer of gravel will go over this, but one of my neighbors is going to try to get it smoothed out first. We have the first loads done. They're getting ready to load the trailer. We have the first load. Okay, the first loads are done. We're waiting on the tractors to get back so they can load the second loads, and then we're going to get back out there. But I had to come back to home base because I haven't had anything to eat, so I'm going to fix breakfast real quick. It shouldn't take me long, and then I'll meet them out there. Now that's a big breakfast taco. What you think, puppies? What you think? So Jeff and I are coming back to finish this spot. We helped them with another spot, and now they're working on a different one. I think there's 3 or 4 that we have to fix. I'll pull out of the way. Pronghorn. Pretty cool. They're usually in groups. That's only one. I think we'll only be able to do 1 or 2 more loads before the gravel starts getting here. We got another base down. This looks really good, and gravel will go over this. Yay, the gravel truck is here finally. So they're gonna go ahead and lay down some gravel. Think they're gonna do it pretty thick. All right, it looks pretty good. At least it's something for us to drive on. That's not a bunch of potholes. And like I said, we can smooth it out a little bit, but honestly, it looks pretty good to me. And we really haven't worked on this side that much, so every year if we keep on doing it, it'll just get better and better, hopefully. That's how the other part is that we have worked on. This is where the next load of gravel is gonna go, right through here. And we fixed the deep divots, well, some of them. The gravel will help fill that in. What you think, moo-moo? The next spot will be here. And then over the hill is the next one. And then this is the next spot. There was one more before this that probably could use some gravel. But this is pretty bad through here. Got some motion sensor lights in. They're gonna go underneath that cabinet there where the sink is. There's 3 of them.
6 of them.
6 of them?
This is a charger.
Oh, that's right. They do charge, and you just put them on the dock, but you can place them anywhere you want to. And then when they're dead, you just put them on the charger. So you don't have to change out batteries, which is annoying. And this is what they look like right there.
A magnet, if it's metal.
Yeah, but this is wood, so we'll have to put the double-sided tape on it. Isn't there? I thought there were mounts for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. These right here.
I don't know what these are.
They're the metal mounts, and then you just stick it to it. But for the shipping container, it could just stick right to it. So it's gonna go just like that. That's perfect. Now I can see when I'm having to rinse anything off or wash dishes. Oh, awesome. That's perfect. And I'm going to put one above here too, just so that's lit up. Yay. We have light. So I've got 2 there, 1 above there, and this is the docking bay here where you just plug it in. Oh, flip it around.
It's just to turn them off when you
Right, but you just do like that. But I'm going to figure out where the rest of them are going to go. Moo-moo, it's almost time for dinner and walkie poo. Are you ready, huh? A little later in the day, and I was worn out from all the work earlier today, but the lights will look good. Gives it a nice warm glow over here. It's not so dark in this corner. And I forgot, I had that light fixture up there. I turned that on also. And those light bulbs can change. They're app controlled. But yeah, I like how it looks over here. Much better. All lit up. You can actually see things. Jeff's actually working on the fluorescence in here. Well, the LED fluorescence. And I think he's skipping, going to every 5th one. So there's 4 total that are going up there. That'll light this up nicely. The other lights got fully charged, and I'm charging these ones now. Another thing that came in the mail today was the new throttle body for the truck, and also the throttle body air cleaner. And what's this one? Oh, mass airflow sensor cleaner too. Y'all are just ready to go on the walkie. Our sunset walk. Go, go, come on, go. So tonight's dinner is going to be an easy dinner, Philly steak and cheese. Our neighbor Jake did fill in this hole here because it was getting kind of rutted. And if I'm not mistaken, I think they got all 4 loads done. You can't really see it from here though. We might go down and check it out later, or I'll give an update in a different video. There's still quite a bit of dead wood up at the front part of the property that probably needs to be cleaned up eventually. Oh, and I forgot to mention that I talked to my friend Jimmy, and him and his dog Olive will be here probably in about a week, which is awesome. It'll be good to see them again. We were able to hang out with them this winter for about 2 weeks. It was a fun stay there at the Salton Sea. Still have a little time, so before I start on dinner, I'm gonna jump in the side-by-side and go check out the roads real quick. Come on, Mama, you want to go for a ride? Inside. Good girl. Where's Kellogg? He usually likes to go too. Okay. I don't see him. Oh, I don't have the keys. Are they in my pocket? No, I must have put them up. Okay, hold on. Here's the keys. Let's try turn on the lights in here. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner at least started. That way when I get back, all I have to do is toast the buns. Yeah, I've shown you these before. That's what it looks like. This is something new. Normally we chop up our peppers, but Jeff found some frozen peppers. We're gonna use those. That'll make life much easier. I like easy, that's for sure. That should be good. And I'll put the rest in the freezer. Okay, so that just has to cook. All right, put the lid on and let that cook for probably 5-10 minutes. Oh, I guess the dogs are staying behind. Normally they're raring to go. Maybe if I start the engine, they'll hear it and come running. No dogs, I guess it's just me and you. Go see how this looks. Since the sun was at a weird angle, I decided to come up here because it was harder to see coming from the other way. I've showed you the first spot. We're gonna check out the next spot, which unfortunately they didn't do. I guess they skipped this spot. In my opinion, this is one of the worst spots because it gets flooded out. Huh, weird. Okay. For my birthday, this was all flooded out, even though he had fixed it. It's weird they didn't fix that. But they did get right here, which looks much better. Yeah, that's nice. Needs to be smoothed out a little bit, but it'll help people driving on it. And we're coming up to the next spot. As you can see, a car's already using it. Oh yeah, this spot gets flooded out as well, so this will be nice. Oh, it definitely needs to be graded a little bit. Oh yeah, it's kind of bumpy. All right. Looky, looky. All done. Just need to go toast the buns. All right, buns are toasted and the sandwiches are ready. Now that it's getting darker, that looks so much better lit up. Still a little chilly in the shipping container when night falls, so I need to get a heat source in there, and also the walls and insulation. That will make a big, huge difference. Well, look at him. He's eating all his food. Anyways, bon appetit. We've come to Tusayan to take one of our favorite trails. Now this is right outside of the Grand Canyon. We usually park right here by the IMAX theater. So you have a nice gravel parking lot. This is actually RV parking here. You can take this trail all the way into the Grand Canyon, but it's a bit of a hike. It's better if you have a bike. We have biked into the Grand Canyon before, this way. Property boundary of the National Forest. Moo-moo, you want to get on the rock? Go, up, up. Or the bench. Tusayan doesn't seem overly busy today. I really do like this trail, and it is paved, so it's great for bikes, like I mentioned. Considering the traffic and also the helicopters that fly by, it's usually a pretty peaceful place to walk. They do have another parking lot right past where we parked that you can park in. It's a bit bigger, and there is a pit toilet here and also trash cans. It's right where the roundabout is in Tusayan. You just come in this way. There's a trail joins here.
Yeah,
Oh, cool. This is where we are
Part of it goes through the Grand Canyon.
in Tusayan. Greenway Trailhead. Oh, there it is. That's how it's spelled. A lot of people think I'm saying Tucson, but it's Tusayan. Now, the lot we're in has no overnight parking signs, but we haven't seen any in this parking lot. Oh, I forgot to mention that's the second roundabout, because there's a roundabout when you first get into town, and you go to the second one and exit there. Because if you continue straight ahead, then that leads into the Grand Canyon. Yeah, it's so pretty through here with the ponderosas. Felt a little chilly when I got out of the truck, but it's definitely warm on this trail. What you think, Moo-moo? What you think? Well, that's a wonky looking tree. But it eventually straightened itself out. See a camper van going down this road. The last time we were here, we took that road down. Oh, look it, plane. Anyways, it goes back to where we started at. Huh, see a tent over there. I didn't know you were allowed to camp in this area. Maybe so. Yeah, that last time, but we're gonna continue on the trail. Even though there was a road over there. Huh, let's go check out that sign, see. Might have some camping along this forest road. Well, there is a fire pit here. And it looks like people use this for a camp spot. What does it say?
Nothing.
Oh, nothing? Huh, weird. Yeah, it definitely looks like a camp spot. Guess we can get off the trail and walk on the road for a little bit. Oh, I see the entrance. That truck is coming in over there. So it's a little closer to the Grand Canyon. One of the tour things. One of our neighbors actually does the Jeep tours. Oh, there's another vehicle. Maybe we should get back on the trail. A lot of cars on this road. Okay. So that possibly could have been what was on the brown post, and someone took it off, the no camping signs, because it looks like people have camped here before. It's a pretty sight. Too bad they don't allow camping. There's another sign coming up here too. I think it's just a fire prevention sign though. Okay, what does this sign say? Oh, pasture wash, 24 miles. So this road goes on for a good bit. Yeah, more no camping signs. And it is a wildfire sign. I think the trail, which is right over there, meets back up over here. They intersect. So beautiful back here. Oh, Jeff, I think there's either elk or deer over there. There's something over there. Oh, you thought they were sheep? Maybe they are. I don't know. Why? Is there a sign saying sheep? Oh no. Oh, look it. It's a horse-drawn buggy. Grand Canyon Trail Rides. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they must have horse and stables. That would be fun. Haven't been on a horse ride since Cottonwood, several years ago. Oh, is that just wood? It is just wood. I thought it was like deer. So we have a road closed here. Goes off in that direction. So this is road 328. There's another horseback ride sign. And the number is 928-638-2891. Oh yeah, there's horse crossing. This is the nice thing about walking. You actually get to see more. When you're on a bike, you kind of just fly through. What?
Big green water tower?
Oh yeah, look at the big green water tower over there. I didn't even notice it. It's all camouflaged. Okay, so they do allow camping but you have to go a 1/4 mile in. Okay, so from this point, I think we're going to turn around and head back into Tusayan and grab some food to eat. But the next time we come explore here, we're gonna park right behind me. There's a little small parking lot right by the horseback ride sign, and then we'll continue on from there. But this is it for today. Because as you can see, the trail does continue on, and the entrance to the Grand Canyon is not too far from here. I see some kind of entrance thing there. You see the beams? Okay, we'll come check that out next time. Well, we made it back, and usually we see at least one elk while we're here, but no signs of any. Oh my God, were you thirsty, Calaga? You're like splashing all over me. Save some for moo-moo. Okay. See, that's why we give you water before we go. Okay. Moo-moo's not as messy when she drinks. Ouch, gas here is $5.98 and diesel is $6.59. Well, it's almost dinner time, so we're gonna stop and get something at Wendy's. It's easy. Actually, I haven't been to Wendy's in a long time. Plus, we want something fast. They do have restaurants, but I don't think they're open yet. There's the Biggie Steakhouse, and We Cook. We went there last time we were in Tusayan. It's Baconator time. Ooh, and a Frosty chocolate vanilla swirl. I saw a coyote. Where'd he go? I don't see him anymore.